Hey Aries, so this is your reading for August. So we're going to take a look at where your mind and heart and actions are during the month of August, or will be. These cards are already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle them a bit more so we can get started. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So that's a good energy to start off with, Aries. So we'll clarify each card one by one if we need to, but first let's see. Representing your thoughts, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse talks about unresolved issues, like things left unsaid, unsettled, chapters that maybe needed to be closed and weren't, pertaining to either a person or situation. We'll know more as we go on further into your reading. And the position of your feelings or your heart, we have the Fool, which is awesome. The Fool represents like a new venture, feeling free in an innocent way, a blank slate, a second chance at doing things. But on your mind, you still know you have to close this chapter here with something or someone that you left unfinished business with before moving on to this new chapter or season of your life. So in your actions, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, which talks about where there's been a lot of arguing and fighting, maybe with someone or a lot of people. It looks like a lot of people. You're choosing to agree to disagree or just to walk away from the issue or the conflict itself. So we'll see more as we clarify. I'm going to go ahead and put these two to the side for now while I clarify this one, which is your thoughts, what's on your mind. What is it that has you feeling like there's some unresolved issues? Okay, I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. Here we go. So I got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna clarify a little bit more before I start trying to put pieces together, okay? So we got the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups in reverse, I'm sorry. And then we have the Hanged Man, which talks about being up in limbo about something or procrastinating something, avoiding the inevitable and stuff like that, or making the ultimate sacrifice for the better of the greater picture of things. But we also got these two, so the knight and then the page in reverse, which to me talks about two people. So this could either, one of these could either be representing your energy or maybe both. I'm gonna go ahead and ask Spirit to clarify a little bit more. Okay, so on your mind you have some situation about your past, because you walked away from the situation, but there is a lot of unresolved issues here, unfinished business. So clearly there was an end to the situation. So you walked away, or they walked away, and either which way, here's the death card that represents the end of something and the beginning of something new. With a lot of hard work and perseverance, you were able to quit the situation or walk away from it, right? Excuse me. With the High Priestess here, it was your intuition that was telling you to just walk away, and so you went with your intuitive little voice inside, because you felt like that was the right thing to do. But yet there's still a lot of unresolved issues, which I haven't really gotten clarity on. A lot of you may already know what Spirit's talking about anyway, and so that's what matters. Spirit is communicating to you, not to me. But I'll try to see what else I can stick up here. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so this fight or conflict had to do with an energy that was jealous and insecure and spiteful against you, Aries. And so I'm sure that most of you know by now what Spirit's talking about. So we're gonna move on. That's heavily on your mind lately, though. Even though you did walk away from this situation, it has you, I mean, it's heavily on your mind lately. Of course, it's an open door, and we don't want to leave any open doors in our lives. We want to make sure we close every chapter of everything that we're going through, good or bad, you know. Okay, so we're gonna clarify this one next, which is representing, this is the Fool, is representing your feelings, your heart, your how you're feeling in your heart, what's going on inside your heart. Your heart, you knew you were ready for something new, for something more freeing, more just a blank slate, like the Four represents something. Let's scratch that and start fresh type deal. So we're gonna go ahead and clarify a little bit more when it comes to these feelings that you are having in your heart, Aries. Which makes sense, though. If you just got out of something that was very conflicted, then of course your heart needed to feel like it wanted something new already. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, due to emotional loss and baggage, of course, like we just talked about here. Yeah, due to all of this stress, you were looking, your heart's seeking and needing newness, fresh starts, and new ventures. You're done with the feeling heartbroken. So instead of moving towards what your heart's telling you to do or feeling like it needs at this moment, you're stalling here with the Hangman in reverse. You're feeling stuck and like you really can't go forward or make any actual moves yet. Although you desire rapid growth here with the Three of Wands, you want to focus on like moving forward. You still, something's holding you back. With the Ten of Swords here, you feel defeated completely and betrayed with this situation that you were having conflict with, which is probably what's still, no, not probably, which is definitely what's holding you back from starting this new venture that your heart so needs and desires right now. We're going to go ahead and see what actions you're putting into what you're feeling and thinking here, okay? So I already can tell here with the Five of Wands in reverse that you stopped the fighting, arguing, whatever, the conflict. You walked away from it, or they walked away. Either way, you're physically away from it all. So I'm gonna ask for more clarification. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're lacking stability or resources, or at least that's how no, actually, yes, you are because it's in the position of your actions. This is like your reality. If it's not happening yet, then it will be. You know, this can be future or past tense as well. So maybe due to this whole chaotic situation that you were dealing with, you are now falling behind on your money, on your resources, on your stability a little bit. It happens, you know. Right behind that, we got the Page of Swords. So you were dealing with someone who was all lies, all talk. Nothing was sincere about this person. They seem like someone very immature since they're being represented by the Page. The Page always represents like a younger energy. It doesn't mean they're younger in age. Maybe they're just very immature the way they went about everything, just life in general. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you guys for the month of August, moving forward from this situation here, Aries. Don't feel bad about the fallback you guys had financially with this person. Sometimes we invest money, energy, time into the wrong people, the wrong situations, and it's totally fine. We live and we learn. As long as we learn our lessons, that's where it counts. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up and start with the original deck here, and I'm gonna ask Spirit for advice in regards to what you guys could be doing or should be doing here in this situation. Oh wow. So there's a lot of rapid growth, action, and messages coming in for you, Aries, here with the Eight of Wands. Behind all of this rapid growth and action that you really looks like you dive into all this work and passions that really drive and motivate you, Aries, which is awesome. Behind that, you're going to find a lot of happiness here with the Ten of Cups. That's the most happiest card on the deck. This talks about wish fulfillment, happiness, feeling emotionally satisfied. You will finally feel like you're being rewarded for all of your hard work here with the Six of Wands. Spirit also wants to just warn you against being easily influenced. Again, here with the Magician in reverse, someone is just be careful of the people who like to lie and manipulate and be tricky. That's what the Magician in reverse represents. Spirit also warns you against isolating in an unhealthy way here with the Hermit in reverse. Try to keep yourself around family, loved ones, friends whom are real friends and who want the best for you. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse, which talks about manipulation and lies. Again, your spirit guides are really warning you against falling for your usual type. I would say, stay away from the immature, sweet talkers. To me, that's what it sounds like. Spirits warning you against, because that always is gonna lead to exhaustion and overwhelmingness here with the Ten of Wands in reverse. And you should, again, this is Spirit's way of saying lesson learned, right? You know that you can achieve total happiness here if you only listen to your desires and you go for what you want, and that's all. Stop concentrating or trying to get validation from other people. You got this, Aries. So please let me know if this message resonated with you in the comments. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on your next reading.